Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Sistas Season 1, Episode 20. This season is still going, y'all, so we don't know when it's going to end, but as long as it keep going, I'm long going to be doing a review. I'm enjoying Sistas. Even though it is getting annoying at times and repetitive and stuff like that, but it's still drawing me in every week. So I'm going to continue doing reviews. Another update, another Tyler Perry show is coming out. Well, it was been out, but the new season, the final season, if Love You Is Wrong, I will do reviews on it. I did review it last season, so go watch my If Love You Is Wrong playlist. So catch up on those reviews so you can know what's happening with this final season and catch up. I can't wait to see what's going on with Alex, so we need to know who she really is. Alright, I'll still do Love Goes. Please watch Love Goes, y'all. That's a lot of reviews I have been doing. It's finished. I'm not doing Love and Hip Hop anymore. Catfish is done. Life at the Lockup is almost done. So watch Love Goes, Sisters, and If Love You Is Wrong is coming back on, and I'll see what other shows I will be doing in the near future. Alright, let's jump right into Sisters, y'all. Alright, so Danny is waiting on a call from Preston. Preston has been blowing up Danny's phone, texting her, calling her, but after that night they had done, he haven't show up. We don't know what happened. We don't know if he's doing this. I don't know. We don't know if it's karma for Danny, because Danny always bad has sleeping with men and just chasing after them. But now he finds somebody who's interested in her, and then act like she wasn't interested at first, but now she got interested, and now all of a sudden he just is like ghost. So we don't know what's going on. So hopefully they'll make this nice white boy that we know that he's a nice guy to turn out to be a prick or something. We don't know. If he did that to the hit it to quit it, he did all that just to get the in the drawers, that would be something. And that would be something to Danny's self-esteem and low ball, because she really feel that she can't be loved. She really feel that she only could use sex, or she really could feel like she's nothing more than a sex object, and that's not right. Danny's a beautiful woman, and she cannot go long doing this. So she's waiting for the call, and she's just like, oh, you're not gonna call, you're not gonna call. Now she's tripping. Now it's like, look, he was hitting me up, now all of a sudden he's not doing it. So I don't know if it's like he stopped doing it, or he just not doing it on her timeline and he just has something else to do, and then he gonna hit him up. Whatever, we'll see more. Hopefully it will die down this storyline like he do. Sometimes he starts storyline and then he just cuts us off. So hopefully they don't die down Danny and Preston, because we need a happy ending. One of these ladies need a happy ending at the end of the day. Alright, they try to make us do with the Sabrina and Calvin, but I'll get to that in a minute because I'm annoyed with that too. But out of all the ladies, I think Danny could at least get her happy ending. At least come on, let her get something. She started off as a rough part, as the rough person in the group who don't have nothing, who don't have any money and stuff like that. But usually the person who always down at first usually come up on top. So hopefully we'll get Danny come up on top, and other ladies who have been talking about her and down on her at first, it's getting a little karma as well. But I hopefully, out of all the ladies, I think I got a soft spot for Danny. I like her. She's cool. Yeah, she got her ways. She smoke and everything. But it seems like she's the only one intact so far. She don't have that much of a drama like the other ladies have, but she is going through something with Preston. So hopefully this storyline with her and Preston be a good ending. Hopefully he just don't do something like that, because he usually, with some good guys, it's come dime a dozen, but he always writes these bad actors, not bad actors, bad guys roles so long, and they just drive away so long, but the good guys is very few and it doesn't. So hopefully Danny and Preston's storyline get some shine and get more positivity and light, and see why he has not been calling and texting her like that. Maybe he just stayed with the fact that calling and texting that day, but it is what it is. We'll see. Cause we still don't know how, like, I think it's the next day and everything. It's probably the next day, yeah, because Sabrina went to work the next day. So it's been a day in between. Alright. Let's go with Karen. Alright, so Zach is still tripping. Which I'm getting annoyed and bothered by this Zach immature, insecure, emotional ass motherfucker. Because I'm getting sick and tired of him, because he's doing way too much. And also Tyler Perry is doing this repeating this act of Zach being at the door when Aaron's at the house. Every time Aaron's there, Zach is always at the door. So now Zach waited because he saw Aaron car outside. He waited out in the hallway. Freaking Aaron left. Now he's still pissed off about it. So he came in slamming the door. I said, "What you slamming her door for? Like, what we not gonna do? Be slamming doors. This is not your house. You did not pay the rent. You obviously you don't got your own place. So we not gonna be slamming doors here. Act like you have the right to feel how you feel, and Karen don't have the right to feel how she feel. And Karen shouldn't do what she was doing. Karen didn't do nothing to this guy. To this day, she haven't done anything to him. He's in pain. He's mourning of his ex-wife. He slept the night because he can't deal with it. He slept it off. They didn't have sex yet. The only most thing they have been doing is kissing, and that's not even that much because at the end of the day, most of the time they have kids, y'all not together. On that one time y'all was together and kissed, and she did not really reciprocate it because she really reciprocated the kiss. She was taking them back. So come on now. You doing way too much. You the one who had cheated on her. You had sleep around with different females, gave her STD, all this stuff, sleeping around, give her a heartache, all that craziness, but you had the nerve to be upset about a possibility that Karen had did something with Aaron when we all know, and she keep telling you over and over again, that they did not do anything wrong. Now, the double standard that came on the scene is like normally what men, most boys, not men do, boys do, is that they do their dirt, but when they feel like the woman is doing the same thing, which she hasn't been doing anything, he called her all bees, all the hoes, call her bitches, call her hoe. He called her all that. I said typical. How we not know this not gonna come out of his mouth? I had a feeling he was gonna say that. He's gonna call her a bee. He gonna call her a hoe. He gonna call her all this, all that, because she got possibility to sleep on her. Even if she did sleep with Aaron, so what? Y'all was not together most of the time. So okay, you did your dirt. Y'all broke up most of the time. Y'all just got back together and y'all broke up again. So get over yourself, man. Get over yourself. Stop acting like you have every God gift to the world. Only because you got the good peen, that's all you give it. You have nothing else to hold on for you, but yet you want to be upset and pissed off and call her Karen out her name because you mad because Aaron was around. So she said, get out, get your stuff. She had no time for him. Get your stuff out. And I'm on Karen's side. I'm sorry, yes, Karen got some stuff she got to work on, but she did not start none of this turmoil between their relationship. He has. So he's to blame of this. He is to blame. Yes, she has a way to talk about people. Yes, she has a mouth on her. She needs to work on, but she working on that. But you doing all this craziness is stop. And then what got me pissed off this scene, y'all, is that he was going off. She told him to get out. She said, give back my keys. He said, you want your keys? Here. He threw the keys right at her forehead. He said a mistake. He didn't meant to throw it at her head, but it hit her head. I said, oh no, what we not going to do is throw keys and assault a woman in her house. What we not going to do? And he said, oh no, Kim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. So she said, get out. She put a knife on him. Get out my house. She called 911. Try and get 911 to come over. He said, no, I'm going to go. I'm sorry, I ain't meant to do that. But you meant to throw the freaking keys in her direction. So whether it hit her or not, when you meant to hit her or not, it threw in her direction or aggressively. You do it aggressively, so it was a possibility that it was going to hit her anyway. If you didn't want to hit her, you should throw the keys on the floor or something like that, not in her direction towards her. And it hit her freaking face, and now you want to apologize. Now there's no turning back for it. Like, you throwing keys. I was like, keys could turn into a hit, could turn into a punch, could turn into a slap. No, we're not doing it to turn into a kick. We're not having this abusive relationship type thing. You getting all pissed off in your own feelings. You're a possibility to go off and do other things in the hit of your upsetness, and that you want to be all apologetic because you hit her. Yes, you want to be apologetic, so what? But that's it. We need to end this Zach and Cameron storyline because it's getting stupid. And then he go to run to Danny's house like he did. He called Danny, told Danny what happened. Danny said, why the F did you did that? Oh, you freaking dumb. Like, really? But she still gonna let him stay in the house. I said, Danny, you enabling him. Like, you gotta let him fall on his behind. He need to get his own place. He need to do something. He got no credit. At least get a room for rent. At least do something for yourself. At least have something your own. Get a room for rent. You got $2,000. Get a landlord. Get somebody who wants to rent a room. You do that. You work at the airport, so you're getting money, you're getting checks. Come on now, do something. But Danny gonna let him stay at the house. Okay, because Danny man is not coming around. I say, how you gonna let him stay in your house and you got a man coming around? But Preston's not calling him texting, so we don't know what's going on with that situation. All right, Andy. Let's go with Andy. So Andy is going at the station to see Gary to wrap up. I was like, first of all, help me understand. People who have been watching me or watching the shows, or y'all, if anyone into law, anything on this nature, tell me why is it that she could be able to represent Gary when she's sleeping with Gary? That is a clear conflict of interest. Why she don't understand this? Why she haven't learned from her lesson? I don't understand that she'll be Andy's client, no lawyer, and Andy's a client, not Andy. Gary is her client, but she's sleeping with Gary. Come on now, like this is like ridiculous. How she representing him if she's sleeping with her client? You're not supposed to be sleeping with your client and representing them. That's clear conflict of interest. It's a conflict of interest of the freaking divorce case you was working on representing Jasmine. It's clearly a conflict of interest. You trying to represent him while all this is going on. You don't think the people go talk and know that you is responsible or half responsible for sleeping with this client, even though you didn't tell on your boss and got him in trouble for letting him force you into this? But you could have got yourself out of it, girl. Come on now. Like I told you, you should have been stopped messing with him. So she went in there. Jasmine saw her. Jasmine told her off. He said, what he gonna do with you? He gonna screw you. He never gonna marry you. Then he gonna use you, make you think that he's on for you, and then when you all up to him, he gonna do you and mess you over like he did other people. So you ain't the only one, and you is not special. Going off, Leslie the PI was trying to tell Jasmine to stop, to be quiet. Jasmine is upset with Leslie because Jasmine said you didn't know that Gary was at her house, so she fired Leslie the PI. So PI said, you know what, whatever. She gave Andy information that would take Morris down because she told Andy, listen, watch out for Jasmine and Morris' relationship because they're a little too close than what we think. And we all knew that because when she rushed into the freaking police station to see about Morris, I said, what's up with this two? What's up with this two? Because why she rushed into it like that? Like, and then all catered to him and seemed like that. Is he a lawyer? Like, come on now. I mean, people screaming lawyers. It's crazy. She messed up her own case now by revealing that she might be having doing something with Morris because Andy got leverage. So Andy go to freaking stupid ass Andy, to me, go to freaking Morris' place in his office and confront him after she got information like she big bold and bad. First of all, her car still had blood in that freaking car when she was driving it because Karen and Andy is going to the hospital, Sabrina, because Danny texted them and said to Sabrina at the hospital because Sabrina took Maurice to the hospital. Well, the ambulance came and got Maurice because Sabrina found Maurice down and out. I'm going to bring it into Sabrina. She found him. She freaked out. She called 911. 911 trying to get her to calm down and tell him that he's breathing and he's okay, how he's hurt. She was so hysterical. She can't really say anything. She said, I don't know. She felt no pulse. The ambulance got there quick. They got to the hospital. Now she was at the hospital. Danny texted them. That's when they on their way. But Andy decided to go to Step and go to Morris. I said, that's a dumb idea. So Cameron said, why are you going there? I said, first of all, come on now. He's the one who figured part to rape you or sexual assault to you. I would not be in the presence of him. But she's all big and bad. She said, oh, he got to let him know he not messing with the right one. I said, whatever. So she went in there to the office. She told him she got leverage. It's other women. I'm not the only one you did this to. So you going to have to, unless you don't want this come public and ruin your career, you going to drop these charges on me. Drop that freaking going to the bar and losing my license. And drop the case on Gary. I said, girl, all that. You could have stopped with those first two. You got to do the Gary. Let Gary thing going on and handle that thing with the bail and all that stuff. But you want all that. You being greedy. But whatever. If you get all that done, you get all that done. So she's said, drop it. And he said, if I do this for you, can you drop the case on me? And she said, oh, yeah, it's good. I'll think about it. Yeah, I said, none of y'all should trust each other. But it is what it is. I don't know. I don't think you should trust him completely. He shouldn't trust you completely. All that stuff, we're going back and forth. It was ridiculous. And he called Jasmine on the phone, and she said, "Hey, baby." She said, "Checkmate." I said, "Checkmate." Okay, yes. You found out they're sleeping together, and they maybe have something going on more than necessary. Now, when she went to see Gary, she tell Gary, "Listen, I'm gonna go to a judge," and he asked for the judge's name. When she said the judge's name, his whole aura changed. I said, "Well, we not." Oh my gosh. So he gonna be in his feelings and pissed off because she said a judge. Or she said she's gonna freaking get a judge, work with the case so you can get a lower bail, so you can get a bail down and everything. He said, "Oh, Jasmine always said you be flirting around the office with some judges, it's like that." So he in feelings. I said, of course they're gonna say that she's the female client. She's the one of the best. So she always gonna say something about her. They're always gonna use her as like she don't work hard. She flirts her way to the top. Sleep her way for the top. No, that's very sexist to do that. So he's in his feelings because she said, "What's going on? What's this?" He said, now that's all right." So you questioning her ability to do her job. I said, "That's clearly why you should not represent him, Andy. But oh well, you laying your stuff on the line for this Gary guy. Even Javs don't get your license take away. Somebody gonna get your license take away because your actions is doing the way the most." All right, so at the hospital, Sabrina is so crying over it. She came and sat down, saw Calvin. Calvin's in his feelings. He going off of Sabrina. I said, "Listen, boy, what we not gonna do? Act like she is always." I don't know what they're trying to make it seem. They're trying to make it seem like Sabrina is all 100% fault at fault of this breakdown in their relationship. She had a part of it. You had a part of it. She didn't want to speak up and say what she felt and nothing like that. She felt uncomfortable about how some of the things. You didn't speak up and tell her and let her know what you do, how you do things, and stuff like that. You didn't communicate everything to her so to make her feel like she could have the judgment to actually accept it who you are. But you feel like she has been judging you. In some way, she may have been judging you, but she had been doing that stuff, all the stuff you have been doing. You was not showing up front of everything. So he's all pissed off, coming at Sabrina while she's all crying, coming hard at her. And now he's in the hospital waiting for his dad. I guess you got him feeling for his dad. That's fine. But there's no right to come at Sabrina for because your own feelings. But when he found out why she was there, now he want to be all, oh. But he still came at her harshly about the judgment. And then he said, "Light up. Like, what's wrong with you?" He went to the thing, to his father. Sabrina had to go out to do something. She ran into the other father, the one who's not dying. And they talk a little bit. Calvin came out. He said, how you know her and all that stuff. He getting all pissed off. She left out. The father said, "Listen, you gotta stop being hard on her. I could tell she loves you. Like, come on, what are you doing?" Then in the hospital bed, the dying father told him, he said, "Go out there and work this out. Fix it. Go out there." That's his last dying wish. He wants you to work it out with her. So he sent Calvin out. Calvin go talk to her, and they good. He consoled her, and he said, "Let me apologize." She said, "No, I'm apologize." I said, "Let him apologize, cause he is sorry for what he has done." Like, come on now. Don't she had the habit of making all about her, making all her fault, and put all the blame on her. Was part of it is both of your fault. Now, she blaming herself about Maurice, which is not your fault, Sabrina, because at the end of the day, Alonzo is a sorry piece of ass so she could do that to Maurice at first place. Alright? When you give him number 9, there's no way for him to beat Maurice up like that. Because his self-hate. Now, while they're consoling each other, the living father came, because I didn't get their name, so I call it living father, dying father. The living father came to the room and told Calvin that the dying father died. And I said, oh yeah. That's sad. So we will see next week about that. But that's how the episode ended. Alright, that was Sister, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. And I'll talk to you all later. Alright? Peace.